Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the most intriguing UFO sightings that have left people around the world questioning reality. We're talking about those moments when someone looks up at the sky and sees something they can't explain, something that seems to defy all logic and reason. I've had so many guests on my show, from scientists to military personnel, who have seen things with their own two eyes that they can't explain. It's fascinating, man. These are the stories that make you wonder if we're really alone in the universe, if there are things out there that we're just starting to understand. Buckle up, because these stories are out of this world. We're kicking things off with the granddaddy of all UFO sightings, Roswell, New Mexico, 1947. It all started in July, when a rancher named Mac Brazel found some strange debris in his sheep pasture. We're talking metallic-looking stuff, unlike anything he'd ever seen before. Naturally, word got out, and the local newspaper ran a story about a flying disc that had crashed on the ranch. The military swooped in quickly, claiming it was just a downed weather balloon. But people weren't buying it. The debris looked too weird, and the military story kept changing. Witnesses came forward claiming to have seen strange bodies recovered from the crash site. The whole thing became a huge controversy, and the Roswell incident quickly became a legend in the UFO community. Was it really just a weather balloon, or was it something more? The debate rages on, fueled by decades of secrecy, speculation, and conflicting accounts. Fast forward to 1997, March 13th to be exact. Thousands of people in Phoenix, Arizona, witnessed something extraordinary in the night sky. It was a series of lights, forming a V-shaped formation, moving slowly and silently across the horizon. We're talking about doctors, lawyers, everyday people all looking up and saying, "What the hell is that?" This wasn't some quick blip on the radar, this thing was visible for hours. Some witnesses described the lights as being as big as football fields, casting an eerie glow on the desert floor. To this day, the Phoenix lights remain one of the most well-documented and witnessed UFO sightings in history. Explanations have ranged from military flares to experimental aircraft, but none of them quite fit the bill. It's an event that continues to baffle and intrigue, a reminder that some mysteries may never be fully solved. Now let's head across the pond to England, December 1980. We're in Rendlesham Forest, right near a couple of Royal Air Force bases. Over a few nights, multiple military personnel reported seeing strange lights in the forest. They described a metallic, triangular-shaped craft landing in the woods, emitting a pulsing light. One of the guys, Deputy Commander Halt, went out to investigate. He got close enough to see strange symbols on the side of the craft, and even claimed that it shot beams of light up into the sky. He documented the whole thing in a memo that later became public, adding fuel to the fire of this already bizarre encounter. What makes Rendlesham Forest so fascinating is that you've got credible witnesses, trained military personnel, who saw something truly unexplainable. The incident even made it into official government reports, becoming a cornerstone of UFO lore in the UK and beyond. Now let's rewind to the height of World War II, February 1942. Los Angeles, California, a city already on edge, was thrown into chaos when unidentified objects were spotted in the sky. Searchlights scanned the darkness, anti-aircraft guns roared to life, and for hours the city was gripped by fear and uncertainty. Imagine it, man, you're in the middle of a war and suddenly there are explosions and lights in the sky. People thought it was an enemy attack, maybe the Japanese. The whole thing became known as the Battle of Los Angeles. The official explanation: weather balloons and jittery nerves. But many people weren't convinced. The incident remains a fascinating case study in wartime paranoia and the enduring power of the unknown. Was it a real threat, a case of mistaken identity, or something even stranger? The Battle of Los Angeles serves as a powerful reminder that even in the face of seemingly rational explanations, doubt and speculation can linger for decades. From November 1989 to April 1990, something truly strange happened in the skies over Belgium. We're talking about a wave of UFO sightings, hundreds of them, reported by credible witnesses all across the country. People described seeing large, silent, triangular-shaped craft with bright lights moving slowly and deliberately. What makes the Belgian wave so compelling is that it wasn't just random sightings. There were multiple cases where these objects were tracked on radar by the Belgian Air Force. They even scrambled F-16 fighter jets to intercept these things, but the UFOs would just disappear or outmaneuver the jets with impossible speed. The Belgian wave captivated the world and remains one of the most well-documented and intriguing UFO events in history. It highlighted the fact that these sightings weren't limited to one place or time, and that the phenomenon seemed to be global in scope. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating content. Let us know in the comments which UFO sighting you found the most compelling. It's wild to think about all these stories, man. Are we alone in the universe? Is there something else out there? These sightings make you question everything. They force us to confront the limits of our understanding and embrace the mystery of the unknown. So keep looking up, keep asking questions, and never stop exploring the strange and wonderful world we live in.